Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today is a very impromptu last minute live stream. It is the 10th of October 2025. How is everybody? I hope you're all doing well. This one is just a last minute live stream to my incredible followers. How are you all doing? Where are you tuning in from around the world? Yes, it is a very short notice live stream, but I'm doing one because I've got a pretty chaotic weekend ahead, but I wanted to speak to all of you. How are you, Charles? Welcome to the live stream. It has been a pretty chaotic week in the crypto world, that is for sure. It is now coming up to 5:30 p.m. and I'm doing a live stream. So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, 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 wherever you are around the world. Hope you're all doing well. Now, we've got news, of course, on XRP supply shock. Ripple partners with Bahrain, which is incredible. XRP, Dogecoin, Solana, ETF updates, and we also have JP Morgan putting out a pretty bullish prediction in terms of inflows for ETFs, especially in Solana. So we're going to go over that. Let's get into it, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, Ant. Welcome, Charles, again. Let me know wherever you're watching from around the world. Anyway, let's get into the live stream. A big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification, because as you can see down here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along on this incredible journey. It's been insane so far. Also, if you can give this live stream a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me bring this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You rock. Also, little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is my number one golden rule, is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto and any other investment. So please be careful. All right. Welcome to the live stream. Again, welcome Charles. Welcome Anne. Ordis. 49's Fine Silver. Welcome. G'day, mate. Hope you're all doing well. There's quite a bit happening in the financial markets, even though there's a government shutdown. Anyway, we're going to have a look at coin market cap. Today we've got $4.15 trillion and it's 5:30 in the afternoon here in Melbourne. $207 billion in volume. So the volume is there. It is increasing every day, which is amazing to see that. The fear and greed index is sitting at 54, which is neutral. Bitcoin season, altcoin season index is sitting at 50 out of 100. And the ETFs, and I do this sort of every live stream now because it's a lot easier for me to do content, is $179 million, which is amazing to see that. Market open last night on Wall Street, I should say. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Having a look at my watch lists, and again, everyone should have a watch list of their preferred cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin's at 121,000 US dollars, still insanely undervalued. This should be the price, and I should say the market cap of gold. Gold's going parabolic. People here in Australia, let me know in the comments if you've seen it around Australia and on the news. People are lining up at the bullion dealers buying gold. I've been commenting on like Channel 7, Channel 9, like the news, to advise people to buy Bitcoin. There you go, because it's digital gold. Ethereum's at 4,354. XRP's $2.82. Solana's at 221. Dogecoin 25 cents. Cardano's sitting at 81 today. Chainlink is at $22. We have Sui at $3.45. We also have Stellar at 38 cents, Litecoin $130, and Hedera sitting at 21 cents. Also, Polkadot $4. So that is pretty bullish. Let me know if you're buying gold. I'm curious about that. Always fascinating. Anyway, coming over to EarnCurve, Bulls, my crypto exchange. This is growing every single day. A lot of you are signing up, so thank you guys. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so, it's earncurveinvest.com. use the links in the video description. Make sure you sign up, KYC. And of course, if you do KYC, I will apply a 10% discount to your trading fees. Just to say thank you for all your support to get this thing up and running. It's been a nightmare and a mission to get this registered. Honestly, it's crazy. Also, just to let everyone know, I do have a mailing list screen now. So, of course, I shared it in the community tab today. If you haven't gone to join the mailing list, go do that. It's pretty bullish. So I'm emailing people on a more regular basis now directly. And you can correspond with me as well. So go do that. Join the mailing list. It's earncurveinvest.com/mailing list. And obviously you can fill out your name right there as well. So go do that. Trying to build this exchange, and I tell you guys, it's not easy. It's very difficult and challenging, and it's growing every day. So thank you so much. Go join the mailing list. Now, the Octobots are working again 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, accumulating USDT on EarnCurve. As I've showed you guys, I've got the Bitcoin bot running. It's made, gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4 trades today, the 10th. And again, it's 5:37 p.m. here on this live stream. You don't have to do anything with these bots. You set them up, you let them run. Really straightforward. There's a full setup guide, the multi-bots video on, there you go. It's already partially filled in order now on Litecoin. That's bullish. Ethereum, we've had, gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades done on Ethereum. And of course, my favorite cryptocurrency, XRP, which is very, very bullish. If I come down here, again, it is trading the markets flat out 24/7. And again, yesterday placed one trade. There you go. It's placing buy orders on Ethereum. It's doing it as we speak, as you can see on the bottom right-hand side. Ethereum. I'm also trading with Ethereum paired with Bitcoin. So I'm trading Ethereum against Bitcoin. Really cool strategy, by the way. If you are interested, there is a link in the community tab on the YouTube channel. And a lot of trades going on here. A lot. So with this and with what's coming in the crypto market, people need to understand that this is going to go a lot higher. Octobots, as you can see, I'm running them on Dogecoin, Bitcoin, XRP. Stellar Lumens is up 1.48%. The Dogecoin's up 2.2% in a week. The Litecoin one is up 5.98%, which is crazy. Gosh, and this one here on BNB is up 4.5% in a week. So, guys, go check it out. Join up. If you have any questions, again, email me here at earncurveinvest.com, and I will get back to you if you have any questions about that. But people are trading. It's amazing. You don't have to do anything. It's fully automated. Absolutely love it. Now, I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I'm going to get through the news quickly on this live stream. But there is an XRP supply shock that could potentially coming right now as a big move. There was another 4 million XRP that has been locked in escrow for the second time this week amid the looming crypto market uncertainty. Another batch of XRP tokens has been locked in escrow. I can't wait till they get rid of this escrow system. And the data shows 4 million XRP worth approximately $11.21 million has been mysteriously locked in the escrow, Ripple's escrow. While the source did not reveal the identity behind the transaction, speculators suggest that a move may be executed by San Francisco-based blockchain company Ripple, as it reflects one of the regular activities it undertakes to manage the circulating supply. The action, which has stirred discussions across, of course, the community, seeks to tighten the short-term supply of XRP, thereby fueling scarcity and potentially driving a price upsurge. Let me know in the live chat what you think about that. And I do see you, 49 Silver. I think Ethereum has seen better days in the latest news. Yes, I agree. I heard Wall Street has adopted XRP SO. Ethereum is toast. Wall Street is definitely gearing up for XRP ETFs, that's for sure. We have Ripple also partnering up with Bahrain FinTech Bay to boost blockchain and stablecoin integration. These guys are just seriously bullish on partnerships. The partnership marks another step in Ripple's strategy to advance regulated blockchain and stablecoin infrastructure in the Gulf region. The alliance builds on Ripple's earlier Dubai Financial Services Authority, or DFSA, license and reflects the growing institutional appetite among Gulf banks and regulators to explore digital asset solutions within transparent legal frameworks, which is very, very bullish news. The Kingdom of Bahrain has emerged as an early adopter of blockchain, and was among the first globally to regulate crypto assets, which is very, very nice. I would love to visit Bahrain one day. But this is just one small part of Ripple's business, which is, dominating the new landscape. XRP, Dogecoin, Solana see Friday pullback as $2.7 billion flow into Bitcoin ETFs this week, which is nuts. And again, the Bitcoin traders remain optimistic despite the recent profit taking affecting its rally. So if you're wanting to see why it's been affected, that is the reason why. Privacy-focused cryptos like Zcash, Monero are gaining significant interest and value. Spot Bitcoin ETFs have seen strong inflows, highlighting Bitcoin's role as a digital hedge against gold. I mean, really, when you think about it, Bitcoin should be the same market cap as gold. And today, the total market cap for Bitcoin is sitting, I believe, let me just have a look at this when my computer decides to refresh. We're nowhere near, I guess, the market cap of gold. And look at this. I mean, look, it's just crazy. 21 million is obviously that will ever be created. Not in circulating supply, there's 19.93. The market cap is 2.42 trillion. Now, if it was to match that of gold, you're talking 25 trillion, same market cap as gold. Moving on, bulls. And again, let me know where you're watching from. I love to do this and see where everyone's watching from. Hi, Joe. Welcome. We have JP Morgan says Solana ETFs could see low inflows of around about 1.5 billion in the first year. I'm curious about that. But again, we should have some Solana ETFs approved very, very soon. Securities Exchange Commission is expected to decide on 16 spot ETFs this month, including tied to Solana and XRP, which is bullish. And I hope everyone understands that once these ETFs get approved, significant capital's coming into this space. So these fund managers and ETF issuers have to buy up the underlying asset. That's the whole point. It's becoming institutionalized. And the SEC recently simplified the process by introducing generic listing standards, removing the need for token-specific filings, a change that has led a surge in the new crypto ETF proposals. And the final deadline for spot Solana ETFs is 10th of October today. 10th of October. So today at market open, we could see some updates, or later on tonight, because, we're a day ahead here in Australia. It's weird how the world works like that, but we could see what happens with Solana ETFs. You can anticipate a move, that's for sure. Coming over to X, thank you to those 9,032 people. You guys rock. Have a listen to Bitcoin analysis by Larry Fink. This was when Bitcoin was 62,000 US dollars.
Financial instrument that allows you to have maybe uncorrelated, non-correlated type of returns. I believe it is an instrument that you invest in when you're more frightened, though. It is an instrument when you believe that countries are debasing their currency, by excess deficits, and some countries are. I believe we have countries where you're frightened of your everyday existence, and if you have an opportunity to invest in something that is outside your country's control, then you can have more financial control. And so I'm a major believer that there is a role for Bitcoin in portfolios. I believe you're going to see that as one of the asset classes that we all look at. I look at it as digital gold, as I said before, and I do believe there's a real need for everyone to look at it as one alternative to, I would say, the optimism that I have in the world. If you want to hedge hope, Bitcoin is not an instrument for hope unless you're hopeful you're going to make a lot of money on it.
I will stop that there because I do believe we're going to see Bitcoin go a lot higher, and there's just a lot of macroeconomics going on in the world at the moment, as everyone knows. Tom Lee will make another monster move, Bitcoin and crypto. Listen to this, guys. It's crazy. Listen.
The second is monetary liquidity sensitivity, global central banks easing. That's Bitcoin and Ethereum. And seasonally strong. I think they could make a monster move in the next 3 months, like huge.
Are you paying attention to what Tom Lee is saying? He's essentially confirming that there will be a monster move, and I agree with him. There's a lot happening in the world in terms of politics and finances, and people are looking to hedge their money because they're sick and tired of losing the value of that money. Hence the reason why gold is going parabolic at the moment. I think it's above 4,000 US dollars today. I haven't checked. Maybe someone can let me know in the live chat, ladies and gents. Also, while the market is somewhat dipping a little bit, Bitcoin is being purchased by BlackRock, 2,111 Bitcoin. They now hold 804,300 Bitcoin, which is wild to think that. Absolutely wild. And look at this. Every company will have, of course, Bitcoin, a treasury company. Listen to this.
The reason for that is what I just mentioned. The underlying protocol for what we're representing as value is much more stable in Bitcoin than it is with fiat technologies. So, you know, we own Strategy. You look at the deal that Michael just did with STRC, many times oversubscribed. And what I think is likely to happen moving forward is people are going to look around and the bond managers that are buying the Bitcoin-related bonds are going to outperform the ones that don't. And the equity fund managers that buy Bitcoin-related stuff are going to outperform the ones that don't. And people are going to keep looking around and going, how do I do that? Oh, I buy stuff that's tied to Bitcoin. And so, and then they're going to actually do work on it, which most people still haven't actually done. And it's just going to snowball downhill, which is what we've seen for the past 16 years. It's my take that...
There you go. Absolutely true. $1 is 825 sats, which is bullish. Yes, this is a house that I saw this morning on my walk. It's unbelievable. Now, we do have CoinMarketCap tweeting out, weak in Solana. Solana is the new Wall Street institutions accumulate Solana. Smart money flows into Solana. Bitcoin climbs to a fresh new all-time high. A week, again, above 126,000. Solana surges 12% to 235. Institutions flood into Solana again. Exchange-traded products believes $706 million. 127% jump over the previous all-time highs. Grayscale enables staking, which is wild to see that. And NASDAQ-listed firms build Solana treasuries. I've got this thing in my mind, like, you know, when you think about it, right? Tom Lee is predicting Ethereum to be the Wall Street favorite because it has had zero downtime. And then you also have Solana. So which one's going to be the Wall Street favorite? I don't know. I know for a fact they did test Solana, the network, and I believe there was like 126,000 transactions per second. And we've got the gold prices. Thank you, guys. We have 6,067 an ounce, which is insane. And it's currently pulled back a little bit to 3,986. Thank you, 49s. And thank you, Andres, as well. And gold is going higher, but you know, a lot of people don't understand cryptocurrency. They don't understand what it is. And, you know, they still think it's a little bit of a speculative asset when it's not the case at all. It really isn't. We also have Bybit. That is incredible. First fully operational licensed crypto exchange in the UAE. That is bullish. Absolutely bullish. What else have we got here in terms of news? Again, Solana ETF could get $1.5 billion of inflows. That is bullish. And that was my breakfast this morning. Just like to tweet it out and have a bit of fun. But other than that, ladies and gents, the news has been pretty quiet. And I like to take this opportunity, because the Octobots on EarnCurve are trading the markets when it's quiet, as you can see right here. And that is a beautiful thing because these bots, they're automatic. They work with trailing up. That's what happens. So when the market rises, you don't have to think about it, so to speak. So this is my BNB bot. And again, as you can see, the strategy, a grid bot on BNB USDT on EarnCurve with trailing features to optimize trading and specify price range. So this will continue to move up automatically for you. And that's the reason why I've got multiple bots running here on the spot market, I should say, because there's no leverage. But anyway, other than that, ladies and gents, that is the price. That is the news today. There's not a lot happening. I'm interested to see what happens with Solana tonight at the market open on Wall Street. And that is it, guys. And I've got a couple of things here. Let's have a look here. Bitcoin dominance dropping, reversing the carry trade with Japan. USDT getting sanctions, and so many things need to fall in place for liquidity shock. I'm an XRP holder, but I'm kind of weary now. I wouldn't be weary. I think there's just a lot of groundwork that is taking place at the moment in the United States. I mean, previous administration caused an absolute mess with crypto, and Gary Gensler sure did. So we will see what happens in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully the government shutdown ends and, you know, the SEC gets back to work, because we're all waiting for an announcement from the ETF issuers. It's going to be huge. and we're all just waiting patiently. And while that's happening, the market is quiet. So of course, I've got my bots running. But anyway, guys, 49 silver. Silver is at $47.57 USD, which is 77.45 AUD. That is wild. Absolutely wild. Anyway, guys, that's the news for today. Thought I'd jump on here and say g'day. Go join the mailing lists for EarnCurve. It's at, of course, earncurveinvest.com/mailing list. Join up here because these platforms we all use, you know, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of that, they like to hold those, of course, contacts. And I'm wanting to build this exchange up. It's very challenging, and you guys are helping me out a lot. So saying thank you and applying 10% discounts to your trading fees. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. It's a short one. I've got to dash off, but guys, get trading now if you wish. Any questions, email me at earncurveinvest.com, all right? Email me there and I will get back to you. Go join the mailing list. Stay bullish. Big things are coming in this space. Just stay patient. I know it's very frustrating. Everyone's focusing on the short term. You've got to think long term. You have to think long term with this. You can't think short term. Big things are coming. There's hundreds of ETFs coming. It's becoming institutionalized. That is going to take time, unfortunately. It's very frustrating, but it will. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Any questions, you can email me. Thank you so much for watching the live stream. I really appreciate it. Have a great weekend, Friday night or Friday morning, wherever you are in the world. Have an espresso. Stay bullish. And I'll speak to you all tomorrow on the of course, the social media platforms. All right, take care of yourselves, bulls. Bye.